How's it going, folks? How are you? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to another edition of WLW Saturday Night Slam. I am your voice of We Live Wrestling, Brog Jr. They are jam-packed and ready to go for some WLW action. We are inside the Orleans Arena in Paradise, Nevada, in the Las Vegas Valley. Yes, folks, we're still on the West Coast. We're still around somewhere near our not our headquarters, but our rivals' headquarters, Big Box Wrestling, also known as Corporate World Wrestling. Yep, we're still here. We haven't made ourselves known yet, but we're still here. Let's recap what happened last Saturday night. The eldest son of Big Red, Red Haggerty, he defeated Iceberg Isaac to go on to the next round of the 2025 WLW Ring Royalty Tournament. We will talk about that tournament in just a few. Also, Mama Roy, she tried to show up Commissioner Conrad Thompson last week by phoning in her match against Cactus Jackie. Yes, Mama Roy did not do a damn thing in that match. And this is ahead of her tournament match tonight here on Saturday Night Slam. Mama Roy has problems, and I believe Conrad Thompson knows a way to solve it. Yes, he does. Also, on the Tonight Show with Bo Phoenix, She Undertaker declared a dark cloud over this whole organization. A dark cloud, so dark, so vicious. Not even Commissioner Conrad Thompson can do something about it. I don't know what that means, folks, but look for things to come from She Undertaker. Also on the Tonight Show with Bo Phoenix, Candy Corn, the WLW Women's World Champion, she interrupted that interview and she gave the lollipop drop to She Undertaker. If you missed it, folks, let's take a look back at what happened. We are being held down by management here in this fine organization known as We Live Wrestling. But you know what? Do you know what? Oh, what? Queen of the Dark, Your Highness, ma'am. A dark cloud will hover over this company. A dark cloud that no one has ever seen. A dark cloud no one will expect. A dark cloud so powerful, not even you, sir, can stop it. Not even these dumb-ass fans here in the Cow Palace. And the fans are booing She Undertaker rambling on. Not even the commissioner of this organization can stop that dark cloud. When that dark cloud comes, it will be all over. That is coming from me, the Queen of the Dark, and my two soldiers. Watch out. You too, Mr. Phoenix. It's a warning and a threat. Look who's coming down to the ring. It's the WLW Women's World Champion, Sweet Candy Corn. Voorhees, Myers, and Dead Mike, they're getting the hell out of there. And Sweet Candy Corn, she hits the lollipop drop on She Undertaker, planting her. She Undertaker is laid out flat on the mat. Yep, She Undertaker, Fright Night, the Graveyard Shift. They are promising some terrible things to happen here in the weeks to come on in this whole federation, We Live Wrestling. Also, Jake and the Fat Man, they won their match in a tag team match last week. They won a title shot. The Oakland Raiders are no longer champions anymore. It's now held by Quad. So I believe They deserve a title shot. I don't like them, but I believe they do earn a title shot. The last time they couldn't get a title shot while the Oakland Raiders held those belts, but now they can. So who knows? Because it's going to be a triple threat at Ring Royalty for the WLW World Tag Team Championships inside a steel cage, and it's going to be with nothing but weapons. Nothing but weapons, folks. I don't know what kind of match we're going to see, but it's coming up. So who knows if Jake and the Fat Man can get on into the action. All right, let's take a look at the WLW 2025 Ring Royalty Tournament. Yes, folks, one man or woman. If they become champion, they will head on to the Great American Rumble to challenge for any title of their picking. Last week, I already said, Red Haggerty defeated Iceberg Isaac to head on to the next round. And we have 3 more matches in this first round. So there you go. All right, let's take a look at the show card for tonight. As I said, the WLW Ring Royalty first round match will be Mama Roy taking on former WLW Women's World Champion, the Ultimate Woman. I can't wait for that match. Also, we have a WLW Junior World Championship open match again tonight. Shock LEZNAR will be defending his Junior World Championship against somebody who will answer the call. Also, another WLW Ring Royalty first round match. GLASCOW will be going one-on-one against Mama's Boy. And in the main event, I can't wait for this one. It's for the WLW World Television Championship. Big Red defends his title against his former friend, also a trainer at the We Live Wrestling Academy, trainer Joe Knox. I can't wait for that. All right, let's head on down to the ring and get the show on the road. Our first match is a WLW 2025 Ring Royalty match. Mama's Boy and the Ultimate Woman. Ladies and gentlemen, your opening contest is set for one fall. It's a Ring Royalty first round match. First, making her way to the ring from Austin, Texas, Mama Rose Roy. Mama Roy will be the underdog with a TV grade of B and a grudge grade of 4. Her opponent, from parts unknown, the Ultimate Woman. And like a bat out of hell, here she comes, folks. So much speed getting to the ring. She's got great energy. It's the Ultimate Woman. She has a TV grade of AA with a grudge grade of 9. We're going to have fan favorite, good old Bubba Rose, officiating this match. All right, everything is set. The fast action card deck has been shuffled. Ultimate Woman has the red marker. Rose Roy has the blue marker. Ultimate Woman is face. Mama's Boy, not Mama's Boy, but his mama. Mama Roy is heel. Let's roll for pre-match. Always getting that mixed up. We roll a 4. We're going to highlight reel O. And here we are. Let's roll, soul. We roll a 51 in highlight reel O. 51 says, Hotbox ally of underdog wrestler boils over after hearing unflattering comments in TV interview, charges into camera view, and attacks favored wrestler. Increase ally grudge grade, 2 points. Okay, so the Ultimate Woman was interviewed before this match by Cold Casey, and she says how terrible Mama Roy is of late. And if she thinks she's going to phone in her match tonight, she got one thing coming. And she wants Mama Roy to fight, or she's going to fight for her. And Mama Roy's ally is Daddy's little girl, Pink Roy. So she gets into the camera way. And she is spewing out some unflattering words to the Ultimate Woman. I lost my place, 51. Oh, well, she's giving unflattering words to the Ultimate Woman after the Ultimate Woman had unflattering words for Mama Roy. So she charges it to the camera, and she's attacking Ultimate Woman. Ultimate Woman goes down. This is right before the match. Increase ally grudge grade by 2 points. So Pink Roy will go from a 10 to a 12. Remember, the Roy family had to disband, and Mama Roy, she loses her helped quality, so she does not have Daddy's little girl out here tonight. Let me take a look. I wrote that down last week. Yep, she loses help. She loses her mate. So she's going to have to do this all by herself. And the Roy family, they don't even agree with this decision that Conrad Thompson has made. All right, the first fast action card is powerful. Ultimate Woman is not powerful. Rose Roy is powerful on a circle, so she will start off offense. She's on the circle. She's on the start circle. We roll a 4. Mama Roy with a Cobra Clutch Bulldog and a devastating one to the Ultimate Woman. That is for 3 points. Well, Mama Roy is not phoning in her match tonight. She did against Cactus Jackie. Object. Nobody has an object. Specialty. Both wrestlers do have a specialty. Ultimate Woman's specialty is a spinning power bomb, and we will have to roll for her points. Mama Roy has the Mama's elbow. We know what that is, and we will have to roll for a die roll of points. Mama's Roy is in the lead. They're tied with having a specialty. This will go to the trailing wrestler, who is the Ultimate Woman, and she performs a spinning power bomb on Rose Roy for 6 points. And Ultimate Woman showing how ultimate she is in this match. She wants to move on to the second round in the Ring Royalty Tournament. Object. Nobody has an object. Mean. Ultimate Woman is mean on a square. She's on a circle. Mama Roy is mean on a circle. She's on a circle. She will go back on offense. We roll a 3. Mama Roy. Oh, a meat cleaver elbow to the Ultimate Woman for 2 points. Trailing. This will go to Mama Roy, who is trailing. We roll a 6. Mama Roy. Oh, with a short arm clothesline, turning Ultimate Woman inside out, outside in. That's for 2 points. Mama Roy ahead now again in this match. Cheat. Uh-oh. Ultimate Woman does not have cheat. Mama Roy has cheat with a star. This will go to her. Let's see what she will do. We roll a 3. And a painful head clap to the Ultimate Woman's head for 2 points. And Bubba Rose is warning Mama Roy about that, or she will get disqualified. I ain't gonna do it again, baby. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I ain't gonna do it again. All right, highlight reel, A or B? We will roll. A is odds, B is even. We roll a 3, so we're going to highlight reel A. We roll a 34 in highlight reel A. 34 says, wrestler delivers opponent specialty on opponent. Score appropriate points. Appropriate points, so wrestler delivers. And that wrestler is the Ultimate Woman, who performs the Mama's elbow on Mama Roy. We will have to roll for points. And that is 3 points. And the fans are going ballistic as the Ultimate Woman performs Mama Roy's Mama's elbow on her favorite. Ultimate Woman is not favorite. Rose Roy is not favorite. Cheat. Uh-oh, here we go again. Ultimate Woman does not have cheat. Mama Roy has cheat with a star. We roll a 5. Mama Roy. Oh, she's pulling Ultimate Woman to the ropes and trapping her between the bottom and second rope. Bubba Rose is counting to 5, and Mama Roy gives it up. And Mama Roy is determined to win, whether it's cheating or not. I believe she's still upset after last week. And oh, she's going for the pin. And she landed on the fatigue chip, so the Ultimate Woman will need the AAA 11-43 to kick out. 42 she does. She gets a shoulder up on a count of 1. Signature. Mama Roy is in control, and what the hell did she do in the last one? Oh, and she's pulling Ultimate Woman back to the ropes again, trapping her between the bottom and second rope, and Bubba Rose is trying to get Mama Roy to get off of it, let her loose from between those ropes. She gained 6 points from it, and Mama Roy is going. Oh, but Bubba Rose get her out from between the ropes with the Ultimate Woman, and Mama Roy will go for her finisher from out of nowhere, 24. She will need to hit between 11 and 64, her diaper change, and the atomic drop, and she hits it. She hits the atomic drop on the Ultimate Woman, and Mama Roy is going for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and that is it. No phoning in her match tonight. Mama Roy goes to the second round of the Ring Royalty Tournament. Let's roll for post-match. We roll a 3. We're going to highlight reel X. Okay, there we go. We roll a 23 in highlight reel X. 23 says, defeated wrestler livid after opponent makes belittling comments on TV, increased wrestler's grudge grade by 4 points. So here comes Cole Casey. And he's going to interview Mama Roy. Okay, take it away, Cole.
Thank you, Brock Jr. Mama Roy, congratulations on winning your match against the Ultimate Woman to go to the second round of the 2025 WLW Ring Royalty Tournament. How do you feel last week? Some say you were phoning in your match. This week, not so. An outstanding performance. What do you have to say, Mama Roy?
Baby, and thank you, Cole. Baby, let me tell you something. Last week, that was no opponent. I don't care who in the hell Cactus Jackie thinks she was. But that was no opponent. Tonight, the same as well. The Ultimate Woman was no opponent for me. So I whipped her ass. I'm heading on to the second round. And I could beat any man in this tournament. Look at, I already beat one right there, the Ultimate Woman. And the Ultimate Woman, 23, she is livid, folks. She is livid. And she will gain a TV grade of 4 points. Cole Casey is trying to hold her off from Mama Roy.
Brock Jr., back to you.
Thank you, Cole Casey. So the Ultimate Woman will go from a 9 to a 14. Well, no, she gained 4 grudge grades. Oh, to a 13. The Ultimate Woman upset about that. And that is it for that match. Mama Roy defeats the Ultimate Woman and heads to the second round of the WLW 2025 Ring Royalty Tournament. Folks, no more women in this tournament, so we don't know who Mama Roy is going to go up against next week. Our next match, and first let's shuffle the fast action card deck. Can't wait for the Ring Royalty pay-per-view that's here on this YouTube channel. In case you missed it, well, no, you haven't missed it. Cole Casey tomorrow will be on the Pressure Luck Game Show Studio Edition. That will be at 11 o'clock tomorrow morning, Monday, so don't miss it. We don't know how he got there because there is rules to this, and he's not supposed to be there. He's the show's announcer. So whatever he has done, I hope he doesn't get in trouble for it. I hope he wins. Okay, our next match is the Open Challenge. Uh-oh, here we go. Benji Shelton is in the ring right now with his client, Born a Beast, LEZNAR. All right, hello you, I wouldn't say fine folks or Paradise, Nevada. Paradise is more like a slum. This is Slum, Nevada. You know who I am. My name is Benji Shelton. And my client right here is the longest reigning junior world champion in history in this organization. And tonight, my client is offering another open challenge for any stupid, dumb shit in the back who think he could come out here and take this junior world title right off of his waist. You got another thing coming. So who will it be? Come on, somebody come on down here and show us up. Show me that you can beat my client. Born a Beast. LEZNAR. All right, they're looking around, folks. I'm looking around to see who is it going to be. Nope, nobody from the crowd. Thank goodness. But folks, you hear his music. Here comes a good friend of Iceberg Isaac. It is Patch. Patch is accepting the call, folks. He has the microphone as well. Well, Benji, enough is enough of all of this talking. I am here, I'm ready, and I want to take that Junior World Championship title off of your client's waist. Well, okay. Now, you know what? Good luck to you, young man. Good luck to you. LEZNAR, do your thing. All right, folks, Benji will be outside on the side of LEZNAR. LEZNAR will be the favorite wrestler. He has a AA TV grade with a grudge grade of 28. Shock has a TV grade of A with a grudge grade of 13. Let's get Lola Cloud to officiate this match. This is for the WLW Junior World Championship Open Challenge. All right, let's get to the introductions. Ladies and gentlemen, your next match is set for one fall. It is for the WLW Junior World Championship. The challenger on my right, from Bangor, Maine, weighing 234 pounds, Patch. And to my left, from the Twin Cities, weighing 286 pounds, representing Quad, he is the reigning, defending WLW Junior World Champion, Born a Beast, LEZNAR. All right, folks, this is for the championship. Can Patch do it? Can tonight be the night that LEZNAR loses his Junior World Championship? Let's roll for pre-match. We roll a 2. We're going to highlight reel O. We roll a 42, highlight reel O. Highlight 42 says, well, I lost it. Hotbox Ally, a favorite wrestler, ticked off by TV announcer comments, increased grudge grade by 1 point. You know what? I did not say a damn thing to anybody. I am talking to the viewing audience, and whoever's back there listening needs to go to hell. 42, okay, Hotbox Ally of favorite wrestler. That Hotbox Ally is one half of the WLW World Tag Team Champions, the leader of Quad, Mason Sensation, who does not like what I said. Oh, he's over here at the desk at the announce table. Mason Sensation, what do I owe you? How about you shut the... Make me cuss. You understand me? You make me cuss out here on live national television. Now, my client, Benji Shelton's client, LEZNAR, is not going to lose this title. So you watch your words. You understand me? Rephrase whatever you're going to say. That man is going to come out as champion. All right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mason. Please forgive me. Okay, so somebody gains a grudge grade, and that grudge grade is, a point. Increase the Hotbox Ally. So Mason Sensation, I'm sorry, he will go from a 21 to a 22. And he is staying here at the announce table. I don't want him here. I do not want him here. Oh, my bad. Excuse me. You can stay. Yeah, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking about somebody else. Yeah, you can stay. You can stay. All right. Did I shuffle up the fast action card deck? I'm too busy glancing over at Mason Sensation to see if he's going to do anything to me. Shuffle him up real good, real nice. Nice and easy. All right, the first card in this match is Powerful. LEZNAR has Powerful with a star. Patch does not have Powerful. This will go to Shock, who starts off the offense with a running body slam. So he just quickly picks up Patch and he body slams him. A running body slam. We will have to roll for points. We roll a 2 points, and Patch is down, folks. Patch is down already. We have Smart. Shock is not smart. Patch is not smart. Smart again. Again, nobody. TV grade. LEZNAR has a TV grade of AA. Patch has A. This will go to Shock. He stays on offense. And Shock, he sweeps the leg from under Patch. Patch collapses to the mat. That is for, he has a AA. 4 points. And folks, we're seeing another dominant performance by LEZNAR. Agile. Shock does not have Agile. Patch has Agile, but only on a square. He's on a circle. He can't use it. Heavy. Shock is not heavy. Patch is not heavy. Strong. Shock is strong with a star. Patch is strong with a square. He's on a circle. He can't use it, so this will go to Shock. We roll a 2 Shock. He picks up Patch, and he drops him with a humongous power bomb for 3 points. Folks, Patch is down and out. He's down and out in this match. He needs to get back into it. He needs to. We have a quick. Shock is quick with a star. Patch is not quick. Oh my damn. LEZNAR stays on offense. We roll a 1 Shock. He throws Patch up against the rope. Patch comes back, and LEZNAR with a flying crossbody for 2 points. And what in the hot hell? Grudge. Shock has a grudge grade of 28. Patch has a grudge grade of 13. This will go to Shock, who stays on offense. We roll a one shock. Oh, a hip toss, power slam. And what a performance we're seeing by Shock LEZNAR. That's for 3 points. Oh, and he's going for the pin. He's going for the pin. Shock did not land on a fatigue chip, so Patch will need his TV grade. 11-33 to kick out. Can he do it? Will he do it? That is 34. That is, oh, he does. No, he doesn't. He does. That was barely. So that is 1. 31. Okay, 2. And Patch kicks out. Patch still alive in this match. The next card is Quick. Shock has Quick with a star. Patch does not have Quick. Oh, here we go. Shock back on offense. We roll a 5. Shock. Oh, can you, folks? A flying head scissors from Shock LEZNAR for 3 points, and he's going for the finisher. It's the F6 Fireman Carry Face Buster. He'll need a hit. 11-35. 25, it is over. He does, and he goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and I don't think anybody in this company can stop Shock LEZNAR. Nobody in this company can take the Junior World Championship right off of Shock LEZNAR's waist. Patch, it was a rough go. It was a rough go. Patch. But here's your winner, and still WLW Junior World Champion, Shock LEZNAR. Let's go to post-match and see what will happen. We roll a 5. We're going, oh, who won the match? Heel won the match, so we're going to highlight reel U. Oh, there we go. No, we're not. Here we are. We roll a 15 and highlight reel U. 15 says, decision reversed by intervention of scheming heel ally who makes face turn. I want that to happen, but not right now. So no. Well, let's see if we can roll again. Let's see. Okay. 32. Heel win results in new alliance between heel and choice wrestler. Well, you know what? Nope, that's all right. So no post match. None of those I like right there, and they won't make any sense. So there you go. Shock LEZNAR retains the WLW Junior World Championship against Patch. Folks, I don't know if we're going to continue with if Benji Shelton will continue on with these open match challenges. Shock LEZNAR's about to run out of opponents. He sure is. He's about to run out. Folks, when we come back, we're going to have our second first round match in the WLW 2025 tournament. That will be coming up in just a moment. We're going to be right back here on Saturday Night Slam. This is Jim's story. Jim has to deal with his wife. You don't love me anymore. Damn. Jim has to deal with his boss, or your ass is fired. Out of here, pal. Damn. Jim has to deal with a cussing 5-year-old. Jim is cussing at me. Damn. Hey, Jim, drink this. Oh. Damn, that's good. Damn straight. Damn cola. One taste of this will make you say, damn, that's good. This commercial did not make no damn sense. We're back here on WLW Saturday Night Slam. Our next match is the first round, another first round of the 2025 Ring Royalty Tournament. Let's take it to the ring. Oh, and let's get a referee. Let's get Zane Price, Tag Team Specialist. Ladies and gentlemen, your next match is set for one fall, and it's the first round match in the 2025 WLW Ring Royalty Tournament. First, making his way to the ring from Austin, Texas, weighing 266 pounds, Mama's Boy. The fans, they do not like Mama's Boy, and I do not blame them. Floyd Roy is Mama's Boy. He will be the underdog. He has a TV grade of C with a grudge grade of 7. And his opponent from Scotland, weighing 300 pounds, GLASCOW. And a huge pop for this fan favorite right here. Blair Scott is GLASCOW. He has a TV grade of AA with a grudge grade of 15. All right, let's see which of these wrestlers will go on to the second round, GLASCOW or Patch. Let's roll for pre-match. We roll a 2. We're going to highlight reel. Oh, my damn. We roll a 66. Uh-oh, I know what this means. Go to highlight reel P. That is next door. We roll a 44. And highlight reel P. 44 says, oh, here we go. Go to highlight reel Q. That is next door. Something's about to crank up here tonight. We roll a 64 and highlight reel Q. 64 says, Commissioner declares current champion status invalid. Announces Battle Royal to determine new champion. Well, there's no title in this match. None of these wrestlers, they have a championship belt. So let's roll again. We roll a 23 and highlight reel Q. 23 says, underdog wrestler disparages opponent for over-reliance on specialty. Favorite wrestler announces he will not use specialty for the next, and we will have to die roll to determine how many matches. And GLASCOW's specialty is a fall-away slam. So, Mama's Boy lost my place just that quick. 23. The disparages opponent for over-reliance on specialty. Favorite wrestler announces he will not use the specialty. And let's roll. I like this one. GLASCOW for 3 matches. All right. Let's write that down on GLASCOW's scratch card. Will not use specialty for 3 matches. Will not use specialty for 3 matches. All right, let's get the match on the way. GLASCOW says, you know what? I don't have to beat you I don't have to use my specialty to beat you. So you know what? In his thick Scottish accent, he says he will beat Mama Roy and head on to the second round. All right, the fast action card deck has been shuffled for this match, and let's go strong. All right, GLASCOW does not have strong, and Mama's Boy has strong on a circle. Oh, let's put these down. GLASCOW is face, and Mama's Boy is heel. So Mama's Boy has strong. He's on a circle, and he has a circle, so he will start off the offense. Mama's Boy with a Cobra Clutch Sleeper, and he's got it tight on GLASCOW for 3 points. Mama's Boy got the Cobra Clutch Sleeper on GLASCOW. Can GLASCOW get out of it quick? GLASCOW is not quick. Mama's Boy is not quick. Grudge. GLASCOW has a grudge grade of 15. Mama's Boy has a grudge grade of 7. And GLASCOW, he gets out of the Cobra Clutch and he performs. We roll a 2, a surfboard on Mama's Boy for 3 points.
quick. Glasgow is not quick. Mama's boy does not have quick. Wild card. And we're going to have to go to rank matches wild card. Okay, there we go. We roll a 21. 21 says it's the wrestler favorite. Succession of blows leaves opponent unable to continue. Wrestler awarded decision and issues grudge match challenge. Go to the hot box. If not favorite, match holds it as wrestlers argue on the microphone. Increase grudge grade with a die roll for points for each wrestler. Roll separately for each. All right, Glasgow is not favorite, and the match has stopped, folks. Since Glasgow, he has something to say about Mama's boy running his mouth about his specialty. So they both have microphones in their hand, and they're over here grabbing microphones from the broadcast desk. And Glasgow and Mama's boy, they're jaw-jacking back and forth with each other. And they're not giving up either, so we will have to roll to see how many points do each get for a grudge grade. 5. Oh, damn. Glasgow, he will go from a 15 to a 20. And they're still arguing, folks. Well, they dropped the microphones down now. Mama's boy has a 7. He will go from a 5. Oh, excuse me. I just now said 7. How did I get 5? He will go from a 7 to a 12. Okay, anything else? What was that? Oh, I rolled a... Oh, already, okay. Anything else? Where was I? See, I lost my place again. Okay, I was at 21. Match halted as wrestlers argue on microphones. Increase wrestlers' grudge grade, and that is it. The next card is grudge. All right, Glasgow has new grudge grades, so he has a 20. Mama's boy has a 12. Glasgow will go on offense. They're tied on the match track as well. A 1, a cheap shot. Oh, he gives a cheap shot to Mama's boy for a point, and Mama's boy is turning red. He's about to be livid. Cheat. Glasgow does not have cheat. Mama's boy has cheat with a star, and after that cheap shot, Mama's boy with a 2. Oh, he gouges the eye of Glasgow after that cheap shot, and Zane Price has to get in the middle of these two. Mama's boy gains a point. Zane Price needs to calm things down here. Mean. Glasgow has mean with a star. Mama's boy has mean with a star. They're both tied on the match track. So this will go to the favored wrestler, who is Glasgow. Glasgow on offense with a rope burn onto Mama's boy for 2 points. Smart. Glasgow is not smart. Mama's boy is dumb as a doorknob. TV grade. Glasgow has a AA TV grade. Mama's boy has a C. Glasgow goes on offense with a AA. We roll a 3. Glasgow, he's got Mama's boy in a full Nelson for 4 points. And he is just slanging Mama's boy around like a rag doll. Agile. Glasgow does not have agile. Mama's boy does not have agile. Glasgow still with the full Nelson onto Mama's boy. Heavy. Glasgow has heavy with a star. Mama's boy does not have heavy. Glasgow will turn that full Nelson into a fall-away slam. That's his specialty. But it will be for 2 points because it's a gold, silver, or bronze move. So it'll be 2 points. And Glasgow is going for the pin. He landed on a fatigue chip. Mama's boy will need the AAA TV grade. 11 to 43 to kick out. 36, and he absolutely does. At a count of 1, Mama's Boy stays alive. Powerful. Glasgow is powerful with a star. Mama's Boy is not powerful. Glasgow stays on offense. We roll a 3. Oh, and Glasgow, as he drives Mama's Boy head to the ground with a single arm DDT for 1 point. And that looks like that took Mama's Boy out. Mama's Boy will need to the AAA again of 11 to 43. Glasgow lands on another fatigue chip. Can Mama's Boy get out of this pin? That is 42. Oh, and he does. He does on a count of 1. No more fatigue chips for Mama's Boy. Smart. Glasgow is not smart. Mama's Boy is not smart. Smart again. Nobody. Specialty. Oh. Glasgow's specialty is a fall-away slam. Mama's Boy's specialty is the big leg drop for 4 points. This will go to Mama's Boy, who is trailing. He knocks Glasgow down, and a big leg drop. Them ham hocks as dies onto Glasgow, for 4 points. A nice going match we have here. Mean, and it's a submission. Glasgow has Mean with a star. Mama's Boy has Mean with a star. This will go to... First, let's read this. Wrestler scores 1 point. Okay, and additional points. This will go to Mama's Boy, who is trailing. And is Glasgow strong? No, he is not strong. So he will need to break the hold with a die roll of 1 to 3. And Mama's Boy's got that headlock on Glasgow. 5. Oh, Mama's Boy gains a point. He's tightening it. He's wrenching it. That is a 4. Again, another point for Mama's Boy. Now they go down to the ground. Mama's Boy has that headlock on tight. 2. Finally, Glasgow gets out of the hold. Favorite. Glasgow is not favorite. Mama's Boy is not favorite. Favorite again. Again, nobody. TV grade. Again, this will go to Glasgow, who has a TV grade of AA. He goes on offense with a 5. Oh, a cheap shot of his, again to Mama's Boy, of his own. That is for 3 points, and Glasgow is going for his finisher. It's the Great Scott suplex power slam. He'll need an 11 to 33. 24, he hits it, he connects it. A powerful suplex power slam. He goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Glasgow moves on to the next round in the Ring Royalty Tournament. We roll a 5. Who won the match? Oh, no. Yep, who won the match? Face or heel? Face won the match. So we will go to Highlight Reel T. We roll a 54 in Highlight Reel T. 54 says, face win results in a heel landing cheap shot after match, causing face injury. Oh, no. Okay, 54. Face win results in a heel landing cheap shot after match, causing the face injury. And we will have to take a look at the injury scenario. So Mama's Boy is upset, and he's cheap shot. Yep, a cheap shot. He gives one, a closed fist to Glasgow. Glasgow instantly goes down, and he grabs his nose. Okay, wrestler injured for roll of a die for matches. Wrestler has choice to continue competing using only non-athletic qualities like smart, favorite, cheat, etc., along with TV and grudge grades. Or wrestler may withdraw from competition and lose TV grades as follows: 1 to 3 weeks reduced by 1 letter grade, 4 to 6 weeks reduced by 2 letter grades. If wrestler decides to compete, increase wrestler's TV grade 1 letter grade for every match won while injured. Glasgow, I think he wants to continue on. I believe he wants to continue on. I think he has a broken nose, folks, and it is bleeding, blood gushing from it. Let's roll for how many matches or weeks he will be injured. He is injured for 2 weeks. That ain't bad. And he is going to continue to compete, and he will only have to use non-athletic qualities. Let's jot that down. Okay. Oh, he's his scratch card is filling up. He will not use specialty for the next 3 matches, and he is injured for 2 weeks. Non-athletic qualities. For 2 matches. Man, his scratch card is filling up. Okay, so if he continues, the wrestler may withdraw from competition and lose TV grades. Oh, no, that doesn't matter. So Glasgow is moving on. He's heading on to the second round with a broken nose, folks. They're attending to him. We will find out the extent of that. So Glasgow goes on to the second round. It's time now for our main event for the WLW World Television Championship. Let's get senior referee Rock Hansen. We're going to use the out of the ring chart for this match. And remember, folks, the title could change hands on a disqualification, countout, pinfall, and submission. How about that? Let's shuffle up these bad boys. All right. Trainer Joe Knox accusing Big Red of being a fraud, allegedly being a fraud in his, would say 30+ years in the business. All right, let's get the match on the way. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event. It's for the WLW World Television Championship. To my right, the challenger from Charleston, South Carolina, weighing 222 pounds. He's the trainer at the We Live Wrestling Academy, Trainer Joe Knox. And his opponent to my left, from Austin, Texas, weighing 298 pounds. He is the current reigning, defending WLW World Television Champion, Big Red Haggerty. This is it, folks. This is for the title. Big Red has a TV grade of C with a grudge grade of 42. The angriest man in We Live Wrestling. He will be favored. Trainer Joe Knox has a TV grade of C with a grudge grade of 12. He will be the underdog. All right, let's roll for out of the ring action. We roll in 11. Oh, Trainer Joe is face. Big Red is heel. Okay, 11. All right, let's roll for Joe. That is a 9. What the hell am I doing? What in the hell am I doing? All right, let's get it together. Put that down there. And put this right here for Joe. Somebody wake me up. All right, let's roll for pre-match. And we roll a 1. We're going to highlight reel O. And we roll a 34 in highlight reel. Oh, 34 says, Hotbox ally of favorite wrestler delivers memorable TV speech. Increase grudge grade of ally and wrestler by 2 points. Let's get the eldest son, Red. Whoops, I'm grabbing women. The Hotbox ally of Big Red is his eldest son, Red. Oh, that's Blue. Is this Red? Yep, there he is. All right, let's put these belts back together. Red Haggerty is being interviewed by Cole Casey. In the back. Scoot these guys on down. Cole Casey, take it away.
I am here with the oldest son of Big Red Haggerty, the angriest man in We Live Wrestling. This is Red Haggerty. Red, congratulations on your first round win to go to the second round in the 2025 Ring Royalty Tournament. Now, what do you have to say right now?
Well, Cole Casey, thank you. We all know that my father has done some terrible things recently of late. Well, in the past. I'm back with my father now. I've forgiven him. I've forgiven my father for what he has done to me. Forget my brother. Forget Blue. Forget little boy Blue. That doesn't matter. But my daddy, Trainer Joe KNOX, needs to be ashamed of himself. Coming out of his mouth are all lies. My daddy is not a fraud. My daddy paved the way for you. And you. And you. And everybody out there sitting in that audience. He paved the way for us. Well, me anyway. I don't know about Blue, but he paved the way for us. And that filthy former referee think he can come out here and disparage my daddy's name. He's got one thing coming.
Back to you, Brog Jr.
And thank you, Cole Casey. All right. Okay, so that's a grudge grade. Both Red and Big Red are going to get a grudge grade. That was 34. Okay, grudge grade of ally and wrestler by 2 points. Oh, my damn. Big Red goes from a 42 to a 44. And the Red Haggerty goes from a 14 to a 16. All right, I believe he will be somewhere nearby, so let's stick him right there. Oh, no, stick him right here. All right, let's get the match going. This is for the WLW World Television Championship. Did I shuffle the fast action cards? Let me see. Have I? Did I? All right, the first card in this main event is Mean. Big Red does not have Mean, and Trainer Joe does not have Mean. Trailing, comeback surge with a die roll. Nobody is trailing, so we disregard that. Heavy, nobody's in control. We spin that bad boy around. Smart. Big Red is smart with a star. Joe KNOX has smart with a circle. He's on a circle. Star overrides the circle. Big Red on offense. We roll a 3. Big Red with a what? And a backbreaker bulldog. And that was a devastating one. 2 for 2 points. Trying to break the back of Joe KNOX. Powerful. And it's a submission. Big Red does not have powerful. Joe KNOX has powerful. And he quickly puts the ankle lock. Oh no, he's got Big Red in an arm bar. Let's see, submission. Wrestler scores 1 point and additional points until opponent breaks the hold. If the opponent is strong, he will need 1 to 4. If not, 1 to 3. Let's see. Big Red is not strong, so Joe Knox has that arm bar on Big Red. Oh, 4. He gets a point. One, and Big Red breaks the hold. He is much bigger than Joe Knox, so he can. Trailing. This will go to Trainer Joe, who was trailing. Trainer Joe with a knuckle to the temple for 2 points. Grudge. Big Red has the highest grudge grade with a 44. Joe has 12. Big Red now goes on offense. Big Red with a 6. Oh, and a leg drop on his own after that, after that armbar. So Big Red, he quickly gets up and gives a huge leg drop to Trainer Joe for 2 points. Smart. Big Red is in control. He has Smart. We roll a 6. Oh, an underhook face driver as he plants Joe Knox down for 2 points. Big Red showing how great he is. Well, whether fraud or not, I do not know. Heavy. Big Red is in control, but he does not have heavy. Object. Big Red he does not have an object, and Trainer Joe does not have an object. Quick. Big Red has quick with a star. Joe does not have quick. Big Red stays on offense. Big Red with a go behind takedown. Nicely done as he has Joe Knox on the mat. That's for a point. Slapping the back of his head, paintbrushing that thing. Quick. Big Red has quick with a star. Trainer Joe does not have quick. And Big Red turns that into, a Russian leg sweep for a point. A great performance we're seeing by Big Red. Wild card. We're going to Ring Matches wild card. We roll a 55. 55 says, is the wrestler smart? Not distracted by spectacle outside the ring. Pummels opponent, scores 2 points. If not smart, distracted by spectacle outside the ring. Opponent scores 2 points. Big Red is smart. Trainer Joe is smart with a circle. Big Red has a star. Star overrides the circle. So there's a lot of commotion going on outside of the ring, folks. We don't know what the hell is going on. Who in the hell is that? I believe that is Glass Joe and Mama's Boy are getting it on again. And Glass Joe, he is still favoring that nose. And 55. Wrestler has option, I read the wrong thing. Let's see here. 55, you know what? Let's give it to him. 2 points. Oh, and he is pummeling Joe Knox for 2 points. I read the wrong, reel. Powerful. Big Red is in control, but he does not have powerful. We spin it around. Cheat. Big Red does not have cheat. Joe Knox has cheat with a star. This will go to Joe with a 1. Oh, rope burn onto Big Red for 2 points. Rock Hansen giving a warning. Strong. Joe Knox is in control, but he does not have strong. We spin it around. Cheat again. This will go to Joe Knox with a 6. Uh-oh. Joe Knox is pointing at the commotion still going outside of the ring. He's showing Rock Hansen what's going on. And Joe Knox quickly a boot to the groin. And Big Red hollers out. He goes to his knees and that's for 3 points. Rock Hansen quickly returns his attention to the match. Helped.
Joe Knox does not have helped. We spin it around. Powerful. Big Red does not have powerful. Joe has powerful with a star. He stays on offense. A vertical suplex as he lifts Big Red up. Blood rushing down to his brain. And he plants him for 3 points. Big Red is in trouble now. Favorite. Big Red does not have favorite. Joe Knox does not have favorite. Grudge. This will go to Big Red with a grudge grade of 44. We roll a 5. Big Red with, a back elbow smash to Joe Knox for 2 points. He's going for the pin. He landed on a fatigue chip. Joe Knox will need the AAA 11 to 43. 51, that is 1. 25, that's 2. Joe Knox at a count of 2, he gets that shoulder up. An exciting main event television championship match. Highlight reel, A or B. A is odds, B is even. We roll a 2. We're going to highlight reel B. We roll a 23 in highlight reel B. 23 says wrestler insults opponent. Increase each wrestler's grudge grade by a roll of a die for points and roll separately for each wrestler. Big Red tells Trainer Joe that he ain't shit in the academy, and we will have to roll for how many points grudge grade Big Red will get. Lost my place. Let me read that again. Okay, wrestler insults opponent. Increase each wrestler's grudge grade. So Big Red will go from a 44 to a 47. Man, this feud right here. And Joe Knox will go from a 12. Oh, we'll have to roll for his. Okay, so he will go from a 12 to a 14. And this rivalry is heated, folks. It is heated. No love lost, I don't believe. Grudge. They just got new grudge grades, so Big Red has the highest with a 47. He stays on offense. We roll a 4. Big Red. A running power slam onto Joe Knox for 3 points. He's going to set him up for the sleeper, the redemption sleeper hold. He'll need to hit 11 to 31. That is 12. He's got the redemption. He's got the redemption on Trainer Joe Knox. Trainer Joe Knox is going night-night. That's it, folks. Rock Hanson is calling for the bell. Big Red has retained the World Television Championship. Let's roll for post-match. We roll a 6. Here we go. Who won the match? Face or heel? Heel won the match. We're going to highlight reel U. We roll, I can't see that other die. We roll a 44 in highlight reel U. 44 says, heel win results in face surrendering gimmick. Face also has TV grade reduced by 2 letter grades. Oh, my damn. All right, so let's see. Big Red grabs the microphone. Lost my place again. 44. Big Red grabs the microphone and he tells Joe Knox that he is no longer needed at the We Live Wrestling Academy. You could take that shirt off, you could take that whistle off, and you can hand me that clipboard, because you're no longer needed at the We Live Wrestling Academy. You're no longer a trainer. And Joe Knox. Folks, what a ton of events we have here. Joe Knox has to give up his training gimmick, and he will have to lose 2 TV grades. He's going from a C
to an E. Anything else? Yep, face also has TV grade reduced by 2 letter grades. And oh, here we go, folks. I'm sorry to see this. He has no choice. Big Red is the boss at We Live Wrestling Academy. And Joe Knox is slowly taking off that wrestling school shirt, handing it to Big Red. He is taking the whistle from around his waist and handing it to Big Red. And he just throws the clipboard down to the mat. Sorry to see that. Sorry to see that. Folks, that is it. Trainer Joe, no longer a trainer. He just got fired from the We Live Wrestling Academy by the head trainer, Big Red. We are just a few weeks away again from the WLW 2025 Ring Royalty. We will have more matches, 2 more first-round matches coming up in just a few here on We Live Wrestling. That is it from the Orleans Arena in Paradise, Nevada. Brog Jr. saying, have a good one, folks.